Welcome to the Good AM Project.
We are live. Yes, we are live. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Good AM Project. You are here with your boys right now. Again, let's do the introduction. You're with your boy Anton Mocalino, your host, and you guys know what to do.
What's up, Kiefer Santos, facebook.com/KIPOIITV if you want to see Valorant content.
What's up? It's me, boy Tony. That's it.
And it's me, Timmy, IGN, suck my left nut 420.
Yep. So, again, we said on our last episode that we do have a manager now, and finally we are 6 in the team. So again, we just want to give a shout out to Mark. You can check out his art page on Instagram. I hope he comments down below once again. And huge shout out to Cyan for making the beat and everything and the intro video, and I hope everybody likes the music video because it hypes us up so much. But yeah we've been getting more and more viewers recently, especially from Podcast PH, so shout out to them, and shout out to our old manager, Madame Nilin. She featured us in her podcast group, so that's amazing, so
Nice.
all right. But today I wasn't here. I had a stressful day kasi I'm having classes 7 days a week, 8 to 5. So yeah. I've been super busy. So what is our topic today, guys? What did you guys talk about? No? Anyone?
No, we end the podcast. Right
Sorry,
All right,
teacher.
All right. See you
Alright,
guys.
good,
Thank you guys for watching the podcast. It was nice.
No, so we were
Can't think of anything.
So we, we're pretty much in our mid-20s now, or at least reaching that point. Since then, we were kids. We've learned a
Early
lot. Right?
20s, man.
Yeah, I know. We're early 20s, but I feel like I'm reaching 30, man. My body isn't gonna keep up anymore.
There's someone who's actually mid 20s here, man.
Who? Oh shit!
Oh, Kuya Tony. Sorry.
That's
Manong
not true.
Tony,
I'm
Manong
not
Tony.
in my mid 20s yet. I'm 1 year to my mid 20s.
Alright, so yeah, we'll give
Fair
that to
enough.
you. Fine. Alright, so what were you talking about, Tim? Go ahead.
But yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions when you do go along in life, right? Things your parents used to tell you, oh, the world is full of rainbows and ganyan. Then when you actually experience the real world,
You're gonna
everyone-
step on shit.
Yeah, man. Everyone wants to beat your ass down.
Okay,
Did you-
What about you
wear
guys?
Glasses? Fine, wear your glasses.
I can't.
Why'd you remove it?
It's hurting my head. Fucking bitch, he's calling me out for trying to make myself feel healthy. Putang ina. Fine, I'll just get a headache throughout the episode. Alright. But did you guys actually did your parents actually tell you oh, if you go into the real world, it's gonna be so nice? They actually do that?
I don't think they
Rainbows
actually tell
and
you anything.
puppies.
My parents told me nothing.
Yeah? My parents
Yeah,
were
they just,
scaring the shit out of me. They're if you don't do well in school, you're gonna you're gonna eat out of trash or something. They didn't say that verbatim, but you guys get the point.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but you guys, they didn't actually tell you anything like that?
Nope. My parents
Yeah.
were like, kumain ka na. Okay, tama na yung computer na yan. That's it, man. They didn't tell me anything about the outside world.
Well-
I just had to figure it out by myself.
All right. To the to the viewers, you guys think we have no idea what we're talking about. We actually don't, man. We don't actually have a topic. We don't know what we're doing here. We just know we're supposed to do this every Sunday.
Believe it or not, we've had 7 days to come up with a goddamn topic,
Yeah.
and still no
They were
doubt.
like, no, it's fine. We're gonna think about it
Yeah.
tomorrow. And then suddenly it's Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, felt like a month has passed by since our last podcast.
I know,
man.
right?
I know, right? It felt
It's
so
been
long.
so long, no? I
Especially,
but it's only
I
a
think
week.
because like we've been like so hyped up recently about the podcast, like before this week, and it's like this
Yeah.
week we kind of chilled out, and I guess
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hindi, you know what? I think we announced the project, man. Do we announce the project?
So you
first
gotta
time.
calm down. You
Yes,
did
okay.
announce the project.
Did I?
Yeah.
Last episode. Yes, you did.
I did. Oh,
Yes,
okay,
you did.
guys. So the reason why we're like out of it and we don't know what we're supposed to do in the podcast is because
We're gonna make a K-pop boy group. Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up?
yeah,
With all
what's
the
up?
Oh.
That's what we're doing now. So we're like,
Sarangola.
yeah. Huh?
Oh,
Ano sayo? Yeah, that's what we're
Sarangol.
doing. We've been working on like music and shit like that. Because, we have bigger goals for this. The Good Day project other than the fucking podcast, right? But, you know what? Fuck it. Recently, there was a guy that's been asking like in this group for a comedy parang podcast ganon. And then of course I plugged in our podcast, right? Because I wanted to clout, right? And he was like, "Oh, yo, shit, this sounds so good, man. I really like your content." And then he started telling people to follow our Instagram and our YouTube channel for updates, man. So I think
Who's this person? You should
Why
No
know
idea
why
who
would
the
he
fuck this
want
is.
like a comedy type thing of a podcast from us when we're the joke itself, man?
exactly.
Maybe I am.
Preach it.
Man.
But I have a
Word,
question. Now I'm very interested in a topic. What do you think? Beauty or brains? Which one matters most in this era?
in this era,
Mm.
man.
Mm.
Honestly, I think like I would want to say brains talaga, but I feel like beauty really brings you somewhere, man. Honestly, like in the recent days, like fuck, man, have you seen those people just like doing Instagram posts and being really pretty and shit? Like, even just take it to a like smaller version. If you're trying to be a streamer, right? It's like some people don't even watch for gameplay anymore, man. They just want to see like, I don't know, visuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard, man.
Yeah,
Let's take it to like the both ends of the spectrum, right? Let's say there's a chick who's super like ka-vibe mo, super smart, not the best looking girl versus the hottest chick you'll ever fucking see, but she's dumb as fuck. Which do you go for?
I ain't speaking on this one.
All right, I'm gonna get
Mm.
myself cancelled because
Mm.
publicity is still publicity. What was the question again?
That's basically what do you prize
Okay, I'll go for that
over the other?
for the super hot chick.
Again, this is just both extreme ends of the spectrum. So
Yeah, I'll go for the
Oh.
super hot chick.
Mm.
Yeah.
Then I think people can learn.
You know
a lot
what,
of
you-
things
I'm
along
mababaw eh. I'm mababaw.
You know.
Yeah, I don't
You
really
even
think-
talked about people just watch Twitch because of visuals, good looking women like that, good looking guys. I think you're one of those viewers who support that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah, I do. Why do I watch it? I don't watch for gameplay. What? I don't even know what game they're playing sometimes, man. I just really look at them the whole time. Yeah.
But you know what? Being beautiful kasi, not beautiful. Beautiful is for me something different. It means like inside and out. That's when you use the word beautiful. Pretty. When you're pretty looking, you're good looking. There's some privilege to it. Especially in the Philippines. You know what they say na, ang arte-arte mo, di ka naman maganda. Ang yabang-yabang nito, kala mo pogi ka like that. So it's pushing the thought that if ever you're pogi or maganda, you can be maarte or you can be mayabang. It's like you have a right. You have a right to it. It's kind of weird.
It's
Weirdly
like
enough, eh.
it's like nowadays if you're like pretty or guapo or whatever it is, it's like you just instantly have clout, man. It's like you just see these people going to like, let's just say going to bars or some shit like that. They instantly know like the bouncer or something like that, or people just want to be friends with them. It's like, unless you're like, if you're just brainy, it's not like people notice it. Like, sorry to say, but nowadays it's like people just, they don't look at what's deeper, I think.
I guess that's how society is nowadays. Now, I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Yep.
You go walk into a bar. You attract
Yeah,
a
for me,
person with your
also in this
physical
era, it's all about beauty. Like wherever, I mean, in general terms of society, like beauty wins. your brain doesn't really matter. It's like on how you look to other people. I mean, yeah, it's true because before, if you're brainy, it's all about survival, right? It's the survival of the fittest. You kill people. You have to be really smart to survive. You have to protect your kin, something like that. But now it's just all beauty. It doesn't matter if you're smart.
Everything these days, kasi it's like surface level lang eh.
Yeah. Or social media, man. Like with the likes, just go on social media. Just search the smartest friend you ever had. Then look at his photos. You'll see like there's not much validation on profile pictures. But if you see your hottest friend, you'll see like thousands of likes and everything. Which is it makes sense because Facebook is all about surface level. Like what you post out there is just, your outside. I mean, you cannot put your thoughts there like all throughout. You know what I mean? I mean, you can write about something, but people don't really go on Facebook to read something or to become smarter or to learn something every day. They go there to entertain themselves. And what entertains them is, eye candies, basically.
That's very
Yeah.
cool.
Pretty
So
much
like,
social media, you know?
in another like perspective, right? Just look at this podcast, man. I feel like we're full of like content and shit. I feel like we're smart. I think.
You just wanna force now, oh, look at me, I'm poggy. That's why,
Exactly.
people are watching
That's why
us.
everybody please share this. Come on, don't you guys think we deserve more clout? We do. So please share. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do whatever you can just to give us like more clout.
It's free.
Yep.
It's free.
And
Like
you can
literally. Yeah.
unsubscribe anytime, dude.
Click
So,
the link.
please
Like
do
right
so.
now.
Yeah. Click the links down below.
Click the link.
Like listen to those other podcasts.
What
They're
are you
good.
doing?
Yeah, come
They're
on.
good. It's just
Come
we're
on.
different. We're just different.
Spill them beans.
Tangina, I
Yeah.
really hope there aren't other like podcasters listening. They're like, nakputa to Puta na nito.
Everybody has their own shit naman.
Yeah, man. But if you guys want us to try their content also, we'll do it, man. Like those sleeping content. We'll speak like, quietly and shit for you guys. Good night, baby. Or some shit like that.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no way
Yeah,
in hell I'm doing that.
I remember,
Yeah,
there's this video that it really topped everything. It's a video of Rand Skyle. What group was that? Like the boy band something. It's just him saying Merry Christmas and then like winking, and it tilted me so much, man. And then if you look at the comments on the video, I'm like, oh my god, I love you, you're the best.
How
I'm so
long
in
was
love
the
with you
video?
ever since.
Maybe we should
That
start.
was so old.
Maybe we should start doing that, man. Merry Christmas. No.
That's why I hated social media for a long time. It's because of that video. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
People use that, by the
Like,
way.
it-
Mark
it-
clipped that.
It's trending, man. There's so many problems in the world, in the Philippines. That's the top trending shit, none, man. Like him saying Merry Christmas and winking. I was just so mad. I hated that shit.
You know what? I want to try something, man. Since we were talking about like new content. Damn, I can't believe this is actually just like we're just winging it. But whatever.
Yeah.
We haven't been genuine to each other in this podcast, man. How have you guys been, man? How's your life recently?
Ooh.
Nobody
maybe
wants
you
to
wanna
talk
know,
to me.
Nobody
You know
wants
what?
to talk about their personal
Last week we
lives.
talked about
Yeah.
depression. It was a heavy topic talaga. We went all out there with all our support, our information we have to help other people. And somehow there's like how you buried you have this certain self-ed that you hate really much, that you push it deep down. And then when we talked about that topic afterwards, it's like it's starting to crawl up again.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
which is you have to accept that kasi certain type of self, or else you're never gonna move on.
Right.
So yeah, I'm in the process of just trying to accept the things that I didn't like before.
That's good. That's good, man. I'm proud of you, sexy beast.
Ooh. What?
What?
Okay.
Alright.
No, sorry. I was watching this like this video, and there's like this guy in the hood, like he's in the, I don't know. Oh, shout out to Sion and his girlfriend for showing me this video. He's like this guy in the hood, and then he works in the sari store or something.
Oh, yeah. I know this guy.
And then every time he gives the
Convenience
change, he's like, "Have a good day, honey bun." You're like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. They're fucking aggressive as shit, man. It's like everybody is angry in the hood, man. The fuck. So I just wanted to try it with you, and I see the reaction's kind of the same.
So what you're saying is I'm from the hood because I had the exact same reaction.
I mean, if you want to put it that way, but I just
You know what? This is an elitist podcast. You know? It's full of discrimination. It's full of hate.
Tim, how have you been, man?
Same old, same old.
Yeah. We're glad to see your rig upgrading for the podcast.
Yeah,
yeah,
fucked
look at
up
those
the
lights.
lighting, but hey, I'll upgrade again.
Yeah, we're making money through the podcast. We're
Ah,
They have a
kinda-
shadow thing
yeah.
going on there,
Yes.
Fatim.
We're getting famous, so like I think everybody else should know we're famous. So share our stream and like our other platforms. It's amazing, man. Also, shout out to Roland. He has the top fan badge now. Congratulations, man.
Fuck yeah!
Thanks
Nice.
for actually supporting us every time, man. It's amazing. How about you, Tony?
He's actually legit top fan now.
Yeah, man. He
Yeah.
actually is. How about you, Tony? How have you been?
It's been depressing, but anyway, it's been good.
Oh, spill them beans.
Yeah, spill them beans. Like maybe just a
No, we're
general
not
version.
spilling beans.
Yeah, man.
General
Okay.
version, like I don't know. This is a podcast, man. People aren't listening to us. It's just us talking.
No, it's all good. It's just been routine,
Stressful.
when you hit
25.
routine life, you know what I mean?
Why you
hit
always gotta
the
remind
quarter
him of-
life crisis.
Yeah. That's actually legit. Yeah.
No, hey, that's good. That's good. I've been busy. Thanks for asking, guys.
Oh yeah, we forgot
who
to
cares?
ask him, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've been super busy. Like I've been, I've been studying really hard. Trying to achieve shit. It may not seem like it, but I am. I swear I don't sleep in half of my classes.
Hard worker right
Wait.
there, man.
You know what?
Wait,
I have a
okay.
question.
There you go.
I have a question. When meeting new people, what quality do you present to them? Like, what quality you give to them so you are remembered or you are significant? Then you'll become significant to them.
I flex, man.
Ooh, what do you flex though?
I subtly
the
flex my pecs, man. I don't
Oh,
think it
yeah?
shows, but like.
Like, what's up?
Oh yeah, hey, what's up, man?
That's how we communicate.
Oh, did you
So
see
when
the
you-
thing over there?
Your new teacher comes in, you're like, teacher.
Yeah, man.
Just do
You're
that.
like,
Oh,
teacher.
is my homework over there or this way?
Yeah, yeah.
I see.
Teacher.
And everything.
Yeah, but he's the kind of person to raise his hand whenever the teacher has a question, just to flex,
Yeah,
Like the
man.
teacher has a question.
That's
Okay,
smart,
so who's the national hero of Colombia? And then he'll just do that. Okay,
Yeah.
Anton, who is it? I don't know. Just puts it down.
Sorry, I'm just stretching
Yes,
really quick.
Yes, the
Don't know.
the
Yeah, that's
chance
my
to
vibe.
flex.
That's
eh.
my vibe. Yeah. So literally,
about-
that's what I flex, man. I just flex. How about?
How about you, Tim? What quality do you present to other people to make you
You know?
significant to them?
Honestly, if I vibe with them and they vibe with me, that's good. If I ain't vibing with them, then fuck it. All right, see you in the next life.
I don't
But
think you
don't
get the
really,
question, man. What do you present
Yeah.
of your?
My
What is the
Myself.
vibe? What is the vibe about?
I'm not. Yeah, I just do
Because
my own. I
like
just
like
present
if
myself,
we were
'cause I'm not.
like hanging out right here, right? Like just
Oh.
the four of us. You're a different person to as when you meet a new person, right? So what are you
Yeah.
like?
I really am just. I'm myself, man.
What is
Bullshit.
yourself?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? This is not a podcast anymore. This is psychotherapy, and we're
An
Tim is our
intervention, no?
subject.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So what is yourself, Tim?
I don't know. Would you guys describe me as then?
An asshole.
Bitch.
Then I'm an asshole to people.
No, like
right?
if you're meeting another person, are you like more reserved than usual? Because you don't know the person, Or you just
to a
straight
certain
up.
degree, I'd say in terms of humor, because humor is different for everyone. Everyone has their own type of humor. Maybe
You
then
use
I
your
won't-
dark humor agad, no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Some people will
Mm.
be traumatized there. Other than that, though, yeah, I just be my usual self. But of course, it's different if you're like meeting someone's parents. I'm not gonna be a jackass. Uy, Mrs. Macalino, what up, bitch? I won't be like that naman, diba? Right? So I won't know. Of course, there's
Man, I bet even if you meet someone that's like our peer, like in the club or some shit, you won't go, "What up, bitch?" There's no way you're fucking doing that. Like, "Hi, my name is Ano." Let's just say, give a comment. "My name's John." "Hi, my name's John." "What up, bitch?"
What up? It's Timmy. Yeah, I won't be like that naman. I won't be like that naman, diba?
Suck my left nut for 20,
But you know what?
boys.
I have a filter question, so I know if I can vibe with them. The question is very simple, man. Do you like President Duterte? And if one says na, "Oh, I don't really know, I'm not into politics," then I vibe with them because I'm not into politics. I have no comment about that.
I
You
didn't even
fucking
know he
hate
was our
him, don't
president.
you?
What? No, I don't. Look, I hate politics. And you know what?
Exactly.
You're
You
not
know
my
why
friend
he hates-
anymore.
you know why-
You're being filtered out, man. You're into politics so much.
You know why
bro.
he hates politics? You know why he
You're
hates
out
it?
of my friends
Because
list.
he hates the government. The government, please watch our
In
podcast
general?
and share it, because
Yeah.
you know.
I don't
You
hate
never
the
know.
government. I just feel like I'm too dumb and I'm too uninformed and uneducated about the politics for me to make a comment about
All right,
it.
government. He's just trying to
that's
save
true.
himself. He hates
to
the
be-
fucking government. Share our stream, guys. Tell everyone that we fucking
That's
hate
it.
the government.
I'm gonna be nanlaban anytime soon. Oh my god.
You just see in the next podcast, no, you'll just hear like in Keps's room, he's like, "Hello, wait lang, guys," and he starts running, man. You see fucking police chasing after him.
boss, please, boss.
Kuya, wait lang, kuya.
See, you're an elitist, man.
Oh, you're an elitist, man. How about you, Tony? What's our question? Kasi
The quality you show.
the
when
quality you show
yeah.
when you first meet someone.
I think more genuine but a bit reserved usually when I don't know the person.
Hell no, you're
These
not
are
genuine
things,
when you first meet someone.
No.
Mm.
No, okay. For me, it's like genuine, but then you kind of what's this? Put back a few, dumb traits you have maybe. Unless it just suddenly comes out, then you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, man. I remember the first time I met Tony. He just had a huge smile on his face. "Hi, man." I was like,
Wait, how did you guys meet? I never
It was
actually.
at a computer shop.
found-
I was walking on the street, saw a guy sitting.
Oh my god.
He just looked
This-
up at me.
some bullshit again.
"Hey,
Alright,
man."
go ahead. There's no
I
way.
treated him
By the
to
way,
Mineski because he didn't
there's
have
no way.
money na to.
Did you guys take the vaccine?
No,
No.
but I think
No.
because you know what. All right, to all the viewers, I'm in the medical field, so we're about to go back to the hospital and do duty again, and we get the vaccines for free. What up?
Ooh.
But it's 50% effective. Woo!
So you
What?
take you take 3 daw para 150% na man.
Yeah.
Where did they say that? So you take
Ina.
It's literally
What do you
like
mean?
saying.
It's only 50%.
It's like saying he has a 50% chance to live, man. Just be like, it's
Yeah.
alright, just do the operation twice. He's gonna have 100% chance to live.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But what do you mean 50%?
Man, do you not know this? The vaccine literally has 50% effectiveness.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
at
like when
least
you
one
go
of
out
them.
there.
Sinovac.
Okay, so
What?
when you meet someone with COVID and let's say you speak with them, you interact with them in a way that it could be contagious. It's like a 50-50, like 50% chance that you might get it and 50% chance you might not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Exactly.
I don't
yeah.
want to explain, but that's how it is. It's like flipping a coin and then waiting to like either you're dead or you're not, you know.
So I have a genuine question. There's a vaccine that's like 90% plus, right?
Mm.
Is it
Yeah.
gin
Why
bilog?
didn't they get
I'm
that
sorry.
one?
Why didn't they what?
Why didn't get that one instead of getting the 50%?
You know
one?
what? I think it's because it's more expensive. So I think we have
Nice.
to. Yeah.
Healthcare, all right.
All right, we're talking about the government at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold
I
on,
never
stop.
thought
I
this
want to
was-
know
yeah.
about the vaccine.
Yeah, government,
Trying to inform
what?
people.
But to the Department of Health, if you're listening to this and you think we're bashing you, and you want us to make go viral, like don't listen to these guys, please share our page. It's
Please do share
Yeah,
our
yeah.
page if you think we're
get us cancelled. Share our
Yeah.
page. Yeah. I was gonna ask a question a while ago. I forgot what I was gonna ask, man. Tangina.
It's okay. We have time. I'm just trying to remember it. It's not like we're doing anything, right?
That's true.
Tim, how are you, man?
You know what?
This is
Yeah.
the jankiest podcast we've ever had, man. This fucking
It
stupid.
really is the jank.
Wait,
really
wait,
lost.
wait,
Like,
wait,
my
wait,
thought-
wait. I have one. So we all been to high school, right? So, and the three of us went to the same high school except for Tony. But,
Why do you have to be an elitist all the time?
What
Look
do you
at us. We all went to the same high school. Except for Tony.
Tony went to a great
Because
school.
Tony
man.
doesn't go to school. Haha.
No, Anton,
Just kidding.
Anton crashes my school. Yeah.
I do.
What?
Oh my
Alright,
god! To the people
just
who
go.
knows who's he's from, what school he's from, don't listen to me. That's not true. But you know how in like high schools, right? There are like stereotypes, like the nerds, the jocks, like I don't know what else there is, like the chick or something
You were the
like
jock.
that.
You were a jock, though, right?
I wasn't a jock, no.
What?
I feel like jocks.
You were
are,
on the football team. Anton.
yeah, but I feel like jocks are dumb, eh? No.
They are.
Oh, that's a stereotype. That's a stereotype.
Yeah. That's
Wait,
a
so you
stereotype.
you guys went to school with those kind of stereotypes, in your head, like you classify them as that.
But they do exist, to be honest with you.
Well, I didn't go to school thinking about it. It's just that after high school, I was like, damn, I was one of everything.
But for me, I only have two stereotypes kasi in high school is one who brings food and one who doesn't. And I'm just friends with people who bring food,
Makes sense.
Mm,
Yeah.
To all
People who don't
the-
bring
yeah,
food
yeah.
in high school, you're not cool.
There's-
Why do you even go
No.
to school if you don't bring food?
To all the
share it
viewers,
to
to all the viewers
no,
out
share
there,
it.
Keps was actually a bully.
people that
He would threaten people to give him food. Give me your food, or I'll suck you in the nuts, or something like that.
Did you guys actually
What
have
else do you want
balance?
me to do, man? I'm hungry.
I mean, he's
Wait, did
gonna-
you guys actually have balance?
Yeah.
High school? Fuck yeah, exactly. That's dope food, man. It's better than what they sell in school.
You're an elitist, eh?
No.
For the people.
What
Hey,
an elitist, bro.
Yeah, you're a
What
fucking
you guys
elitist.
bring baon? You mean you guys don't have chefs in school?
Yeah,
You pay
yeah,
like
yeah.
200 pesos
No.
for a meal that costs
No, I'm
30
saying
pesos in
it's
Carinderia.
good to bring food because it's better than what they sell. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, and see, now he's an
Yeah.
elitist. He's like,
Elitist,
tangina,
he's
the
saying,
schools can't
yeah.
cook good food like
Exactly.
me, eh. Tangina.
Exactly.
They cook shit food.
Exactly.
Elitist. Fucking elitist. I
We have
know it.
better food at home. Exactly.
Alright.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
Tim,
get
what do you
canceled.
think about the stereotypes, man? What would you classify yourself as?
I don't think. Again, we three of us did go to the same high school. I don't think we do fit into any one specific category naman, diba? I mean, there's just no way.
The drunkards.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
The
In high school, yes.
The drug addicts.
No.
No, no, no,
Whoa.
no. The
Don't
like,
go there, bro. Don't
like,
go there.
we used to take a lot of, cause
Mm-mm.
we pretended that our head hurt a lot before when we were young to skip
Mm.
class a little. So we take paracetamol all the time, man.
How about you, Tony? Where do you classify yourself in the stereotypes that they've presented?
Jock.
No, I don't actually know kasi it's kind of weird. It's an all-boys school and it's weird, man. I don't know. Everybody just hangs out with each other anyway.
All boys school? You mean prison?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm just kidding. Don't get me cancelled. That was a joke.
Oh my god. Our
No,
true
it
selves
was
are
a
coming out in the
pretty
podcast.
pretty hard time, man. Yeah.
What? Why was it a hard time, man?
It's prison, ton.
Oh, okay. We're getting
Alright.
deeper. But you know what?
Alright.
Among the things
I swear
presented,
that Tony's not a convict. 'Cause
I classify myself as patay gutom, man. In high school, yeah. I'm the oh yan si Kiefer, patay gutom yan, men.
alright, what's
Yung
the
lalapitan yan.
what's the worst thing that you did to get in trouble in school?
Me?
Oh, juicy.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about high school, so we might as well like spill some juice, right?
Oh, I got
Yeah,
nothing
bro.
here, boys. You guys go.
I popped the fire extinguisher in our classroom, and fire
Oh,
extinguisher, my classmate in the face.
nice.
He looked like was that soap kasi the one that's like full of
Foam.
bubbles.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He looked like that afterwards, man. I'm not even
Yeah,
sorry for
Is
it.
this legit? Did you actually do that?
What don't
Yeah,
you?
man.
How did it happen? Ba?
Huh?
How did it happen?
I'm a curious boy. And then
Okay,
we were
man.
having a party kasi,
Hi.
okay? Oh, you have something about curious, boys?
No, man. It's just that curiosity killed the cat. I'm just saying.
Okay, go ahead.
What?
Alright, so we're having a party inside the classroom. There's the bass is like it's just playing too loud. It's vibrating. And then I saw the pin and the fire extinguisher vibrating. I'm like, why is it doing this? Maybe it will explode. So I pulled it out. And then the handle starts going like that, like up and down, like it's releasing something. So I pulled the pin away. And then I checked it out. I just tapped it once and then started like squirting white shit, man. Like, oh shit, and then I took it. I can't control it because the air is too strong.
So you
So-
didn't point it at your classmate on purpose naman.
Yes. Let's say I can't control it that much that I
Oh,
pointed
you're
it to him.
Yeah, that he ate everything.
He's like,
in
oh
there.
my, what?
But
Oh,
it's too loud
shit.
kasi. The air pressure, it's too loud. It's
Ah.
like, shh, like that. It's nakaka-torete. So he was screaming. While he's screaming, like, ah! And I pointed at his
So how
It
do I
fucking went in his mouth.
He's all white. Yeah, he's like white all over.
Yeah.
Wala.
How about you? What did you do to get yourself in trouble?
Oh man, my memory's garbage. Plus, there are things that I do remember, but I'm probably not allowed to say on the pod.
While you're trying to remember that, I have a disclaimer. If ever you're curious, popping off the fire extinguisher, don't. It costs 5,000 just to refill it. Don't do it.
Nice.
Yep.
5,000 pesos, because
Yes,
No,
just to
no,
refill, not even the whole fire extinguisher, just to refill the fire extinguisher.
yeah, we have clout. We have international
We have a
viewers.
question
so
about that. About that, is it actually hard to pull the pin on the fire extinguisher or no?
I was a
Literally
boy,
just-
man.
you just
yeah,
pull the
like,
pin,
just
man.
pulled it out, then boom, that's
It
it.
looks heavy kasi. No, you know what I mean. I've never used one, so
it's like a
know,
grenade, man. I
looking at
don't
it,
think you need to like, you know.
all right, okay.
What did it come to a grenade though? Okay, give us a thing that got you in trouble, Tim.
Oh, I can't really.
State
Unless we
it.
want to get cancelled, then sure.
No.
I can.
How about like
I'm so curious, man.
that time that you didn't go to school or something? What excuse did you make or some shit?
Ooh.
Would this
Well, I
get
have
would that get us cancelled?
mine once. That's the thing, eh? What if the viewers? Yeah, some of the viewers do actually know where went to school.
I feel like most of our viewers know that what we've gone through. Like Roland, shout out to Roland again. He's our top fan. He got into trouble with me, I think, a lot. Yeah, what's up, man?
What
I
did
think-
you get?
Wait. Didn't you, diba? You were being chased by a dog, you and Roland. And then
We talked about this.
you pushed Roland so that he'll trip, so that the
See,
dog can.
See, here's my right.
Your
my
version.
of the story.
Okay.
So when we were running, right, it's not like I was like, all right, give the dog bait, push roll, and that's not what went through my head. What went through my head was, because at the time, when I saw the dog jump the fucking fence, all I was thinking is run, right? Thing is, Roland was in the goddamn way, so it's like, how do I make a clear path? Oh, push the guy. So I fucking pushed him and made a beeline, man. I just went and sprinted across the road. It just
That's
so
what you call
happened.
survival instinct. Man.
Exactly, it kicked in it. But when I pushed Roland, it just so happens that he slowed down, making it
He
seem
fell.
like he's the target now. Of the dog.
Man, I actually think that you still use them as bait, man.
Maybe, and I just don't want to admit it.
Yeah,
But
maybe. I think so.
That's my defense.
Yeah, it's just like you're just making excuses at this point. Maybe you should kwento to the viewers what actually happened, man.
No, at least that's my version of the story. But if Roland were here, he'll tell you na ano eh. You know, the dog was chasing us. I was thinking, okay, buying
Making the
myself some
sacrifice.
time. Exactly. I
gotta live.
gotta take one for the team. He just doesn't know it just yet. Pushed him. Boom. Now I'm free, right? I'm saved. But yeah.
Ever since I heard that story, I never wanted to be so close to you, Like if we get in trouble, you live with me in Baguio, right? And then
Yeah.
what if there's a burglar and shit? And like, I'm gonna die first. So, I had a backup plan, man. If there was a burglar, I had my knife ready. And it's not for the burglar, man. It's for you. Like, don't do anything fucking stupid to
It's
me,
like, the burglar's there, no? It's like, asan yung pera nyo? And then the Caps is just like, Tim, I swear to God, if you come close to me,
I will fuck you up, man.
the burglar's like, yung pera nyo. Wait lang putang. Tim.
I know you, Tim.
Tim's just ready, no? He's just like, okay, sorry, Caps.
Well, guess what? Guess what? He pulls out my wallet in his bag. It's already ready pala.
Ako, yeah, ito. He just throws it at the burglar, man. What do you think was going on in Roland's head, man? He was on the ground. He's
Pure
trying to
betrayal.
get up, and then the
Yeah,
dog's
pure
just running
betrayal.
at him.
That's all he's thinking. He's not even thinking about the dog at that point.
Yeah, Roland, did you even think about the dog? If you're in the comment or the viewers, no.
But Roland, just to let you know, I did not mean that on purpose. Or
Probably
maybe I
really pissed off.
just don't want to admit it again.
Anyway, I also have another genuine question, but what were like? I mean, we talked about it, diba? Kanina, like, did your parents tell you that you were gonna live like full of rainbows and puppies and shit like that when you get older? But what is something that really stuck to you that felt like it was such a big lie? Like your parents used to say this, but when you grew up, you found out otherwise. What's something that really stuck with you?
There's one thing that my mom had said, and she always told me, and it stuck with me till today, ma'am. She told me, you should know, and I swear to you, I shit you not. She said, you should know when to shut the fuck up and when to speak, man. I don't know why. She told me at the time. I think I was like 10 years old. Why would you tell a kid that? Anyways, she did tell me that, and it honestly did become useful, naman, when I did grow older.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's brutal, man. But yeah, help.
For me, the biggest lie, my parents told me is that they were doing fine raising us. Like, that they were okay. It's like, no matter the situation, our parents are having the hardest time in the world. Of course, no one taught them how to be parents also, unless, they grew up in that kind of family. They're just swinging it, they're just winging it, just trusting their instincts, doing what's best for their children. You can see that they're okay, but they're not. They're just trying their best for you not to see their pain, so that the hardships they went along through life doesn't pass on to you. That's what really struck me na, oh my God. Like, when I opened my eyes na talaga, I saw it. I'm like, oh shit, they were never okay from the start. They were having the hardest time, trying to raise us. And then that's where I got my respect and started, living my life very straight.
Right.
Not in a curious boy shit
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
come
yeah,
up with
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that because I said
Yeah.
very straight,
Yeah. You just grew up.
Like, I have,
very
like-
straight, yeah.
Like, my vision is, set, something
Yeah.
like that.
All right. You don't have to explain yourself, man. We're not
Yeah.
saying.
I know, it's
otherwise.
coming. I
Yeah,
felt
yeah.
that it's coming.
All right. How about you, Tony?
I don't know. You muna, man. I'll go next.
Me?
Thinking, honestly, I
siguro,
can't
like
remember.
something really light. Honestly, the first thing that came into my head was like, you have to study countless and countless of hours to achieve something. But maybe back then that was their style of like learning something or trying to achieve something. But everybody has their own, learning styles or way of living. Like we said on the last episode, like you have to live alone to find out what actually works for you. So yeah, and I think I realized that I don't actually have to stare at the book for like 8 hours a day after school just to learn something. I think that's what felt like was the biggest lie. It's like the way you just have to be efficient in doing what you think you can do, as long as it's right. Just don't skip school, I guess. How about you, Tony?
I guess I really can't remember. I'm trying to remember, but it's weird, nga, like, when I try to remember like advice. Because from my mom, sure I can remember, but from my dad, it's kind of weird. Because I actually can't remember his voice sometimes anymore. Like when I try and remember it, but with food, man, like you never tipid food. That's like a small thing, but then he's always galante, kasi, especially with that. Like
Yeah,
you never, yeah, you know what I mean. Like you never cheap out on stuff like that.
I
And
think
then
that's a huge thing in like, because we're from Pampanga, right? I think that's a huge thing in Pampanga also. They just
Oh, yeah.
over prepare food, so that even if it doesn't get like hindi na ubos, at least you can give it away or something like that. You can make some people bring it home. It's like it's better to over prepare than under prepare. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, when it comes to food, oh yeah.
then it's always ready, man. The Tupperwares and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's a big thing. Yeah. I'm lost. I don't know what to talk about again. Tangina.
How about you, man? What was the biggest piece of advice you've ever received, whether it be from your parents, friends, classmates, whoever?
Hmm.
One piece of advice that you will most likely even pass on to your like children.
Okay. So they used to always tell me like, you should always like have pride for yourself, no matter what it is. You should never give up like your own dignity. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Yeah. So they always tell me to like, or at least my dad, he used to always say like, you should always walk with like pride and dignity. Ganyan. Don't give up yourself for this, or don't lower your standards just for this. Because I think he's right naman eh. Like they 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 brought hell into their lives just to raise you, like for you to have a good life. And then if you were to lower your own standard or not give pride for yourself, it's like discrediting what they've done. Yeah. So you should, I guess, everyone naman, they should realize what they're really, really worth. Like, everybody has to have pride and dignity when it comes to things. Like, if someone says, like, just put down your pride, I guess, sure, it's situational, but there are, like, very rare situations that you should put your pride down. Like, I feel
You
like
know what?
no one should ever give up on themselves or whatever, Yeah, what's up?
That's one thing I learned from my parents also, eh. But I learned it in a way that we're the opposite of that. My family is a very hospitable family. Almost, trying to treat everyone like their own child. Very kind to other people. But growing up, this is the one of the most valuable lessons I've learned in my life, is that people do not give respect to you based on what you did for them. People give
Right, yeah.
respect to you based on how you treat yourself.
Mm-hmm.
They will check how you treat yourself, and then that's where they get their respect out of. Even though you help someone, you gave money, you help them flourish in life, if you don't respect yourself, they will never respect you. You can get someone's respect even though you did nothing for them, by simply showing them how you treat yourself. Well, not flexing, but you're not afraid to show na this is what I want, standing your ground basically.
Right.
This is me. Do I want what you're offering? I say no, and then that's where they'll get the hint now. Oh my god! All right,
Yeah, man.
I do not fuck with
Like,
this person like that.
to second to that, man, like, there was a time in my life kasi that I felt like every time I wanted to do something and I wanted my friend to be there, or at least I thought a friend, I'd have to like treat them to come with. I felt like if I treated them like using money, like, I don't know, but I felt like if I treated them, maybe they would like respect me more, or they would like me more. But it's like it's become the opposite. Eh.
Yeah,
I don't
the
really
more they
expect. I don't really expect anything back, right? It's not like I expect like, okay, if I treat you, you should treat me. I don't expect that. But at like maybe the one time that I needed it the most, like, you invited me out na nga. Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll pay for my food. But I mentioned like I can't get home or something like that, and they don't want to take me home because I don't know, they're lazy, or I don't know what it is. And if they like decline it, like, no man, I never told you I'll take you home or some shit like that. Sure, he has a point. But you know, it's like the least you could do, diba? You don't have to be an
Yeah.
asshole naman about
For all
it.
the things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
like I don't expect anything back. It's just that I thought that I could depend on you when I needed it the most. So
That's when you'll know your inner circle of friends, man.
exactly.
Yeah, I experienced that, but I was the one on the other side. I was the one, there are so many friends who treat me very good and like very hospitable to me. And those were the friends na I don't give attention much to because I know they're always there for me. And then I give my attention to other people who I don't get my validation yet, so it's but when I grew up, that's when I realized now, oh my god, I've been a bad person all along. Like this friend, like, I owe him so much, but I never had a chance to express it because I was an asshole back then.
Right.
But it's not being an asshole, it's because of that. It's really just because of that mentality or thing, that if I don't see them treating themselves with respect, then why should I, something like that. But now, of course, I have to keep it balanced.
They're just some people that as soon as you see them, because you know that they're so like full of dignity and pride, you don't want to fuck with them, you know? Like you never want to let them down or some shit like that. But it's like if you just don't treat yourself with pride and dignity, it's like some people, they disrespect you, They take you for granted. You know what I'm saying? Although
Yeah,
people
that's
shouldn't experience that, but then that fucking happens, man, and it's like a load of shit. It's like it seems like right now, siguro because we grew up, that we give less of a shit. And yes, we do give less of a shit about things like that. So we only like cherish the friends that we actually see from our inner circle, whether it be like longtime friends or new friends. You know if they're gonna be there for you. So back then, it's just I don't know. It's for some reason when we were younger, it's like you had this urge for everyone to like you.
Validation, man.
Yeah, more like validation. So, ayun, to all the viewers, I hope like you don't look for validation for everyone. Remove that toxic shit from your life. If they're not there for you, sure, you can be there for them. Just, you know, don't ever put your pride and dignity aside just so you can make your friend happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know what, from a male perspective, and I can only say this from a male's perspective alone because, I'm a guy. I have friends who are guys, and whenever there's sad boys on Facebook, like they throw shit out, you know what? Nobody likes me. I'm so sad. Like for
The way
me,
you're
if
voicing it
I
out,
do
sorry.
that, I'm not gonna get sympathy at all, man. I'm just bringing myself down, like showing to the surface world, that I'm really that low, Like, why would you even try to get sympathy and empathy on a platform in where everyone seeks entertainment? It's like most people on Facebook are not in Facebook because they want to connect with each other. They are there because they want entertainment or whatever they want from it. But you don't really get people there, who's trying to connect with you. If you want to connect with someone and you talk to them, you call them, you message them, but you don't post your misery in Facebook or something like that. Like you're just being a full on sad boy. Like, you know what? I have no friends anymore just because they hate me. They think I'm not cool. The more that they will hate you because of that. Like, why are you doing that? They
Yeah,
have their own lives to live. They have their own problems. Why are you lashing out your misery on a platform in which they're trying to seek joy from? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
yeah, and to that point, diba, those friends pa, they're like, what? How come, like they're gonna get offended? Like maybe, like, why aren't you reaching out? Why do you have to do this pa? You know, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So to the viewer,
Yeah.
maybe the viewers might think that we're mababaw, man. Like we don't like it when our friends are sad or some shit. It's not like that. We just don't publicize it to the world. Like when amongst each other, like us in the podcast, if we're having like a shit day, we'll probably tell each other naman. Like, yo man, sorry, I've been having such a shit day. And you could like we would say like even just the shortest things so that they know that they have your support. And I think that's what matters. Like you don't have to fucking put it out to the world. It's not don't like some people I guess they feel like they don't have friends, but I'm pretty sure.
I mean, also people who do that, they say they do that because they are depressed I don't really see the point of it. If you are depressed and you talk to someone, you message them, you try to see them, I'm pretty sure if you have time to like lash out on Facebook, I'm pretty sure you have time to talk to your friends, your dear loved ones, your cousin who's really there for you. You have time to do that.
Right.
Whenever I see people like that and then I confront them, like, why are you sad? Are you like that? I'm really depressed. I get triggered somehow because it's that kind of people who take depression as like a crutch, you know, like look at me, I'm depressed, you should treat me better, like that.
Mhm.
People I know who are really depressed, they don't want anything from you, and that's the scariest part. They don't want anything from you, but they really need help, and they're not lashing out, they're not doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just out of respect for people who are really depressed and something like that. Please don't be a sad boy on Facebook. If you're sad, you need to talk to someone. You talk to them personally. You try to reach out to them, but don't be like, you know, like full on emo. Like I have no friends anymore. If you're like this, unfriend me because I know you hate me. God,
Wow.
yeah.
A piece of advice to the people who are like sad boys and they think they can, like, I don't know, win a chick or force your chick to stay with you because you know, yeah, a kill yourself suicidal kind of thing, when it's not true. It's like, don't do that shit. You're not gonna win anyone. You're just gonna piss them off even more. I mean, sure, let's say it does work. They stay with you the first time you do it. But don't you think they're just staying with you like out of pity? Don't fucking do that. Like, really, really.
Fucked
Yeah,
up
yeah.
at that point, right? You're kind of fucking up that other person. Then
Yeah. They're,
they're scared to leave
that's
because they don't
toxic.
know
That's
what to do.
toxic shit, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But again, our code still stands. If you're someone who's really depressed or like that, you can reach to us. You
Hmm.
can talk to us. You can message us. We'll vibe with you because we feel that way sometimes or most of the time. It's not out of pity. Again, we just really want friends to talk to.
Yeah,
But if
we
you're
have no
someone
one to
who's a
talk to.
sad boy, you know, just trying to get sympathy from all the friends you don't know on Facebook, when there are people who love you in real life and who's there for you, yeah, you can just go fuck yourself. You know, you don't need that kind of
Exactly.
people in our circle.
If you're doing that and you're here on the podcast, get the fuck out of the podcast. Seriously.
Mm.
Again,
Also,
because
before you get out, can you like share the stream?
yeah,
muna,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Share the stream before you leave. Also,
Yeah.
comment and subscribe and shit like that.
Yep.
You never know. What if you get a shout out, right?
Mm.
But we're kind of running out of things to say. I don't really feel.
Okay,
Basta,
bye.
we're running out of things to say.
Good
but,
way
yeah.
to keep the conversation going.
But yeah, we're running out of things to say. And siguro, I'll just make the announcements once again. Very soon, we have upcoming projects. We're gonna be releasing a song. If you guys are listening, it's great. We've been working on it for a while. I hope you guys like really appreciate it. And again, huge shout out to our manager for working hard on this podcast, and also to the guy who makes the beats. That's Sion. He did help. He actually is the producer of our song, so I really hope you guys see that. And then, if there are rappers out there, artists out there who want to collab with our producer, then just hit us up. Just hear the song,
Yep.
and you never know, right? We're gonna get clout, hopefully. Yun. And every Sunday we're live here on Facebook, and every Wednesday we upload on Spotify and YouTube. So please do follow, download our episodes, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the links down below. If you're gonna buy anything on Shopee or like, I don't know what's down there, I fucking forget. Amazon, whatever links are down there. If you're gonna buy from any of those platforms, fuck your phone, use your PC, click the links down below, and shop with it. You don't like, if you think that it's not working because when you click it, like Shopee opens, that's the whole point. Okay, you click our link, Shopee opens, and you never know, you might get a great deal. But every time you open Shopee, use our link because it really, really does help us.
Mm,
Yeah.
big time.
So again, thank you guys for watching this episode, even if it was like the most useless episode.
Yankee
I
shit
think, yeah.
ever.
Whoa, don't
Hey.
say that. It's random. It's random.
It's a random episode. We didn't really talk
Yankee
about
is
it
our shit, right?
because we've been busy, honestly.
Yeah.
Like we're personally busy. We don't get to talk to each other much if it wasn't for this podcast. I swear we don't talk every day to each other.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're kind of busy with our personal lives. So we're sorry if this was pretty random. It was kind of funny, I think.
I enjoyed.
At some
still.
point.
I mean, yeah, it's still enjoyable naman. But thank you guys again for watching this episode. Yun, thank you for sticking with us. Thank you to whoever like passed by. Again, it was your boy Anton Mocalino, your host. You guys know what to do. Introduce yourself.
Yep. Kaifer Santos, facebook.com/KIPOIITV if you want to see Valorant content. I have not been streaming for too long, but who knows, maybe the next day I will. So check it out.
Hi, my name is Tony. Thanks for listening, guys.
Timmy, IGN, suck my left nut 420. Thank you guys again.
All right. Please share all our platforms. Get us cancelled.
We want money.
Yeah.
That's right.